Thoroughbred Owners and Breeders Association President Howard Hamilton is hoping that the local horse racing industry will continue to rebound in 2025. The outspoken Toba boss was speaking with Ronaldo Adams.
Another successful year of racing with a lot of positives. But of course, you know, I don't want to delve on the negatives, but we're still going through some problems. The breeding industry is coming back to life following the impetus from the government in terms of the duty-free status for bringing in horses now. So we've got a lot of new stallions and new mares are coming in. What I'd love to see is an expansion in terms of bringing in new breeders and expanding the breeding industry to bring it back to the days it was back in the early 19th century, when we used to produce some 650 foals. We're now down to 120, if as much.
Speaking exclusively to CVM Sports, the Toba boss also lauded the efforts of the promoting company after another successful and professional execution of the ultra-rich Mute Mile. A maximum field of 16 runners faced the starter in the 1600 meters event won by Jason DaCosta's Fun Can't Done.
If we could have more Mute Miles, not at the same level of expenditure and splendor, but if we could do a similar event, say every quarter, it would do a lot to encourage people to come back into racing, those who have left, and those who for one reason or another don't find it attractive anymore to come back into racing, could see the splendor that exists there.
Now that the outlook for Cayman Spark is very positive going into the 2025 season, Hamilton says the promoters can now succeed where he failed.
When I was chairman of the promoting company, I used to have a special program for tourists where I would bring them in by the busload, do a tour of the city, look at the interesting things in the capital city, look at the change of the guard, for instance, at Heroes Park, look at King's House, look at the House of Parliament, and various other interesting things that are part of the city of Kingston. And of course, they come and spend a day at racing. That did not continue successful because the facilities were not there for them. They were not proper dining facilities, they're not proper seating facilities, and we had a problem with the whole entrance to the park and getting up to where the seating arrangements could have been.
And with Jamaica's horse racing now getting worldwide attention?
So what I'm going to suggest publicly is that the promoting company, especially now that we have got such great international exposure, and especially now that we have been building brand Jamaica to the extent that people now think about racing in Jamaica as something which they can enjoy and be part of the entertainment package. If they could appeal to the Tourism Enhancement Fund to assist them in putting in proper facilities so that tourists can become a part of the entertainment package, which they so sorely need in that industry as the industry expands. So nothing wrong with getting proper dining facilities in place, proper seating facilities in place, especially for the tourists, and make tourism, the entertainment factor of the potential of racing, become part of the tourism package. And you know, those are things which I think is worth investigating and worth doing in terms of enhancing the fantastic potential which the racing industry has.
Ronaldo Adams, CVM Sports.